Hey guys, it's Eric with another episode of Enchanted Minds. Today we're going over your top 5 armor enchantments for your Devoted Cleric, guys. And we are going to jump right into it, starting with number 5. And actually, hold that thought, guys. I will point out that with the DC, it is kind of tricky, guys. So the top 2 enchantments are going to be the ones that we strongly recommend to you. But if you're new to the game, you don't have money to afford those, we will toss some ideas out. Much trickier than the other classes, guys. So with that being said, we are going to jump in at number 5, guys, with a contrarian option here. So the way you guys can look this up on your own, you go to enchantments, and you're going to choose enchant slots, armor enhancement slot, and this is going to bring up what we want to look at. So number 5, guys, is the Blood Theft enchantment, guys. When below 75% health, which is hardly ever as a DC, but it does happen at times, you have a 20% chance of receiving damage to deal necrotic damage to your attacker and heal yourself for that amount, and that amount again over the following 4 seconds in a heal over time. The damage is based on your weapon damage, so it's going to be the same for all classes here. That heal. The difference is, as a Devoted Cleric, guys, this will proc your feats. The heal over time. If you're spec'd into heal over time in the virtuous path, that heal over time is going to give you action point gain. It's going to give you damage resistance, and it's going to be a much stronger heal than it would be if you were any other class. So number 5, guys, the Blood Theft. Moving right along, number 4 is the Negation enchantment. When receiving damage, each hit stacks a 3% increase to your damage resistance, a 1% increase to incoming healing, which is very nice, I might add, for a DC, and 1% increase to your recovery, also very nice. Can stack up to 10 times, guys. The Negation, giving you quite a bit of benefits there. The damage resistance, the incoming heal bonus, the recovery increase. Super nice. The problem, guys, the problem, you should not be taking enough hits to get it to max out at 10, right? As the DC, you kind of want to avoid taking hits. Now my DC kind of tanky, but you know, I'm trying to avoid getting hit nonetheless. So the Negation, it is a viable option, guys, but like we mentioned at the start of the video, you're really going to want to zoom in on one of the top 2. The third, coming in at number 3, I am fond of Elven Battle enchantment. So you're 80% more resistance to slows, immobilize, disables, and stuns. Their duration is reduced. Super nice. More importantly, in my opinion, guys, your stamina regen is also increased by 30%. Love using my L3 to slide on my Cleric. So stamina regen is nice for the DC, making the Elven Battle enchantment a viable option for you guys, coming in at number 3. So that's going to take us to the top 2, guys. Coming in at number 2, your Transcendent Soul Forged enchantment, guys. When you fall in combat, your armor will resurrect you and heal you for 8,775 health, which will get boosted by your feats, and then a heal over time, 1575 every second for 3 seconds. And like we mentioned with the Blood Theft, guys, this is going to proc your feats if you're spec'd into it, it's going to give you damage resistance, action point gain. Super duper nice, this Soul Forge. Now with this Soul Forge, guys, we only recommend that you rock it if you're rocking this Lavender's Cloak. The Lavender set, guys. So the set bonus, it's a combo. The set bonus on the Lavender set, if you are returned from near-death status, so if you go down and come up, which is exactly what the Soul Forge does, you and all nearby allies will be healed for 50% of the maximum hit points and receive a buff to the recovery of 500 points for 10 seconds. You are also immune to injuries due to death. So guys, this is a nice combo because now sometimes I will intentionally go down to proc this. It's going to heal everybody on the team that does get boosted and buffed by your feats, making it a very nice combo. And again, we only recommend that Soul Forge if you're rocking the Lavenders. I mean, it is good without it, but that Lavenders, you go down and you come back with over half health. Super nice, guys. Which brings us to number 1. The infamous Bark Shield enchantment, guys. Very nice for pretty much all the different characters out there. Some say it is just the best in slot, period. I tend to agree. You can see here, based on the amount of stacks that you have with your Bark Shield, it's going to absorb different amounts of damage, maxing out at 80,000. So the thing that's nice about this Bark Shield, guys, is you don't have to get hit for it to proc, and that's why so many people like it, is that it's ready to go, right? Because none of us want to get hit unless we're the tank. If you do get hit, you are going to absorb that damage, unlike the negation where you have to get hit in order to get those benefits. So Bark Shield, guys, super nice, coming in at number 1 for your Devoted Cleric, guys. If you have any questions, suggestions, comment down below, guys. Outside of that, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Awesome Gaming Network. And as always, guys, may the drops be ever in your favor. Captain Eric out.